California mission. Hey, it's Michael. The California mission scheme was a pretty great plan for some. Secure the territory for the King of Spain, enrich his coffers by inviting or forcing the local natives into profitable labor. The missions were to serve as overnight stops for the stylish Spanish traveler, designed to be located 30 miles apart, or the distance one would typically travel in a day on horseback, all connected by the Camino Real, or Royal Highway. A whole network was planned, 21 missions were built, each with its own land to grow crops and raise livestock. Each was typically staffed by 2 or 3 friars and 3 to 10 soldiers. All the physical, hard labor was done by the indigenous peoples, making adobe bricks, planting fields, digging irrigation, producing crops and cattle and horses, and most important to the friars, accepting the Catholic faith. Ferdinand and Isabella had kicked the Muslims out of Spain in 1492 under the authority of a Catholic god. So a few months later, when their explorer Columbus found a new world, obviously that new world must be forced to become Catholic. All of the missions are available to visit today, from the Grand Queen of the Missions, Santa Barbara, to rural and isolated Soledad, the richly rebuilt after an earthquake San Carlos Borromeo de Carmelo, and the swallow-ridden San Juan Capistrano. For me, the Misión San Antonio de Padua is the most as-was. Plopped in the middle of this unspoiled California native landscape that was once part of the William Randolph Hearst estate that he turned over to the U.S. government to pay an income tax bill, and it's now part of the largest army base in the world, Fort Hunter Liggett. See the missions as they were. Plus, it was the winemaking center for the mission chain, and its joy of life can still be felt. At its apex, the Spanish California missions owned about 1/6 of the land in the state. The rest belonged to the king. To encourage settlement, the king made 30 or so land grants of about 3 square miles each, called ranchos, producing cattle, horses, and sheep. In all, 21 California missions, the 4 presidios, San Antonio, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, and Sonoma, which was founded later in the Mexican era, and 6 townships or pueblos, Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Villa de Branciforte, which became Santa Cruz, and San Jose. And the city planning law of the Indies laid out the framework for everything that came next.